The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Good morning, fellas. Guys, very good morning. Today is blessings to you as well, Becky. Today is Wednesday, August 3rd. Deepak, guys, good morning. A little tougher trade yesterday, guys. We kind of had a balanced day. There was a terrific short around, very good morning, around 1:30 in the afternoon yesterday, better than 100 handles. And unfortunately, we weren't in the room for that, but it wasn't a terrible trade yesterday, but it wasn't great. It wasn't easy. Let's say that. Wasn't easy. In any event, we have some news. ISM manufacturing at 10 o'clock. Today is Wednesday, so it is crude inventory day. I did run my crude bots at 6 o'clock this morning. I have turned them off and will leave them off for the day. We also have an OPEC meeting, so be aware of that if you guys are trading crude. For those of you that are on trial, there is no rule, if you will, that says you should not run your crude bots on inventory day. I just elect not to. For instance, tomorrow, when we come into the room, I will not have my natural gas bot on because it's natural gas inventory. Personal choice. Personal choice. Okay. I have had days where the crude bot has churned itself silly. There have been inventory days. There have been inventory days where the crude bot has taken 5 trades and they were all winners. So I look at it as a gamble. I did run it early. I wanted to catch the closing of the Asian markets. I'll go over those trades in a second. Coming in to the session, the bots are up a pecuniary $310. Nothing. We're up $300 on the bots. And I'll go over trades. There is a gold trade currently on. Has neither gone to stop or target. It hasn't done anything since it executed at 727. So better than 35 minutes, we haven't gone anywhere. Gold is sitting. In any event, good morning. We're back at it. I've heard from some of you trials. Glad you're enjoying the week. Yesterday, we did have one option trade, SPX call, which worked out very, very well. Depending on how long you held it, it was a double, a little better than a double. I'll go over charts in a second. Crude's on a rampage. U.S. government required disclaimer: futures and options trading has large potential rewards, but also large potential risk. You must be aware of the risks and be willing to accept them in order to invest in the futures and options markets. Don't trade with money you can't afford to lose. This website is neither a solicitation nor an offer to buy or sell futures or options. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those discussed on the website. Past performance of any trading system or methodology is not necessarily indicative of future results. CFTC Rule 4.41, hypothetical or simulated performance results have certain limitations. Unlike an actual performance record, simulated results do not represent actual trading. Since trades have not been executed, results may have under or overcompensated for the impact, if any, of certain market factors such as lack of liquidity. Simulated trading programs in general are subject to the fact they're designed with the benefit of hindsight. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those shown. This presentation is for educational purposes only. The opinions expressed in this presentation are mine and mine alone. All trades presented should be considered hypothetical and should not be expected to be replicated in a live trading account. Last but not least, past performance is not indicative of future results. The fact that I may or may not be in a trade does not lend more or less credence to any trade. Please trade according to your own accounts. Please trade according to your tolerance for risk. As a reminder, specifically for newer members and trials. I do trade a live account. Oftentimes, you guys may ask a question in chat, which is unrelated to what I'm doing, and I may not immediately get to it. I apologize for that. But the downside to having a moderator that's actually got money on the line is that I am trading, and much like you guys, I am myopically focused on numbers and detail. I'm also trying to guide you guys in and out of trades if you elect to take them. All right, let's get to the task at hand. Let's look at charts. So we got a natural gas target 1. Good morning, Hubba. That is up to the individual trader. So for instance, this trade filled a little late because of the Unirenko, right? Gets first target. And at the time, the stop is 30 ticks. So you're looking at, if you're trading 3 contracts, potentially taking a 60 tick hit after getting 10 ticks or so on first target. If that's in your trade plan, well, but what I do is not necessarily what you do. I'll come back to that. Let's finish what we're doing. Really, I've been in this business for 10 years. Anybody that's been around, 99% of these trade rooms do not trade. They do not trade. Most of them cannot trade. Okay? Anybody can read a book and regurgitate a book. Oh, this is a bull flag, and this is what you'd want to do. And hindsight's great. I actually trade a live cash account, so I'm trading, right? So it's very difficult for me to monitor 4 or 5 robots and 2 or 3 breakout indicators and watch order flow. So what I'll do today is, once the bots get to the point where they have made, my daily goal, I will shut them down and I will build a couple of breakout indicators, and I will show you guys the breakout indicator at some point today. But I do not have one set up because I just simply cannot manage order flow trades, watching handful of stocks for potential option trades. And again, I'm trading a live account. I want that to be clear, okay? Unlike, again, the vast majority of these rooms, which 99% do not and cannot trade. They're selling you indicators. Yeah, David, you can do that. 99.36. Yeah, you're welcome, Philip. You're welcome. On the bots, you've seen ES on range chart and others on Renko. I don't have a Renko on the ES. I have, if I trade the breakout indicator, I may use a TD Renko, but on the bots there is no Renko. Neither a TD Renko, a Renko bar, or a Unirenko. I use a 15 range, but I also have a 15-minute bot setting. And one of the questions that came up, maybe from it was one of my trials yesterday, sent me an email. There are different settings for the bots depending on what you guys want to accomplish. For instance, we have the original settings of the bot, right? Which are a NASDAQ 3-minute bot, an ES 15-minute bot, a Russell Unirenko, a gold, and a crude 3 minutes. Those are the original settings for the bot. Okay? Those bots, over the past 52 weeks, had done just better than $210,000. Trading 3 contracts, 2 in the ES. The NASDAQ, I'll give you the historical win rates of those bots. NASDAQ is 72%. That's to first target. I do not track to second or third target. The ES is 74%. The Russell is 71%. Gold is 74%, and crude is 72%. Gold takes the most trades. ES takes the fewest trades. Now, those settings are awesome, but I'll give you pros and cons. The NASDAQ, on the original settings especially, in periods of high volatility, you may have stops that are 100 handles. That's $2,000 per contract. I will go out on a limb and say 85% of the traders in this room, if not higher, cannot and will not take a 100 handle hit. I will tell you succinctly that I will not. It's happened to me in a live account, especially when we have good morning, Greg, high volatility, and you're getting data that's lagging. I have been hit for as much as 115 handles on 3 contracts, 115 handles each. Okay. So those bots, the originals in normal trading, produce exceptionally well. They do tend to have bigger draw than the most recent set of bots, which are the funded trader bots. The funded trader bots are using smaller time frames and may be more applicable to those of you that want to get funded or are trading smaller accounts, $5,000, $7,000, $10,000 account. In the middle, we have another set of settings, which are the aggressive growth bots. Those make the most money. They also have the biggest draw, bigger than the originals. So when somebody, says to me, hey, well, what's the difference? There's the difference. Each of you as traders, all of us as traders, have different goals, different tolerances for risk, different appetites, etc. It is incumbent upon you to say, okay, I know the differences now in the bots, the originals, the aggressive growth, and the funded trader. What's most applicable to me are the bots that Bob is currently trading, which are the funded trader bots. Those are most applicable to me, which will probably be most applicable to virtually everybody in the room. Just, what I assume. Yeah, no, go ahead. Yes, the bots can trade micros. Yes. Mm-hmm. So if you purchase a bot, you can trade either the mini or the micros where the micros are applicable. So if you, trade the ES, the NASDAQ, crude, gold, there are micros. Yeah, so if you purchase a bot, I send a follow-up email, and in that email there are 7 videos, which I highly recommend that you watch. There's probably 10 or 12 hours of videos. Now, I'm not so naive to believe that everybody does, and I can tell by the questions that I get asked after the fact. But the answer to your question is yes. The settings are in the member area. There are videos that you should watch that will explain every aspect of the bot. It's educations that I have done on Saturday mornings with the room. And then, of course, we will set you up to have your bot set up. So we'll do the setup for you. You don't have to set your bots. Guys, today is Wednesday, just a reminder, and I'll start reminding you guys each day. This is the last week of the current room link. So on Friday, when I close the room, the link obviously will no longer be valid. For those of you that are new, especially this week that came in off the trial and are now members, at some point on Friday Saturday morning at the latest, there will be a new trade room link in the member area. You will not get an invite on Monday like you did yesterday or today. You will tomorrow and you will Friday. You will not get an invite. You will have to register vis-a-vis the new link in the member area. If you guys send me an email on Monday and say I did not get an invite to the room, I will not respond to that invite or that email. I just don't have time. It's explained in the welcome email that I send everyone. All right, fellas, we're just grinding around, chopping it up again. I'm not a big pre-market guy unless there's something major happening. I mean, even natty gas is slow. Oh, you're welcome, Philip. Let's take a look at order flow, guys. NASDAQ volume's a little higher than usual. 87,000 contracts have traded, 408 net buyers. ES volume's a little higher than usual, 2,000 net buyers currently. We're setting up to come back down. We've raised everything. We've got an unfinished auction all the way down here at 96. We've got one at 86. I don't see anything below. Big offers up here at 41.30, but gold, 60,000 almost contracts have traded. 818 contract positive delta. Crude, high volume, 2,000 net buyers. We're setting up to pull back. Crude is going to roll over. It's got to pull back. There's an unfinished auction all the way back here at 95.29. Bonds, I told you I have in shorts. We could get a bounce here back up into VWAP, but it's in shorts. And natty gas, infinitesimal selling. I like gas shorts. Gas is going to come down. Gas is a short. If you guys trade natural gas, if we come below 768 right here, if you guys trade natty gas, it's a short. And there it is at 60 already. 56. Now, so much for 68. This may chop around a little bit, but it's coming down. Why NASDAQ? Guys, we could squeeze higher on NASDAQ. We could go 13,075. Greg, you long NASDAQ? $13,000, what, 170, I assume you mean? Yeah, that would be my next level up. 25 and 35. Yeah, gold is taking off. Here comes the reversal in crude, it looks like. Crude would have to come down below 96.08. You could get a pullback, maybe 85, which would have to break. Anybody short natural gas? Anybody short natural gas? Target one would be 47. Anybody short gas? Okay, Chris. Target one is 47 from 68. Obviously, always as you see fit, but 47 and then free. ES is turning over on a small time frame. NASDAQ not yet. This could pop back to 80, natural gas. ES, if we break below 41.16, we might work down to 12. Not far, maybe 8. $802. $802. Target one hit and filled. Natty Gas at 47. Target one hit and filled. Now she's free to puke. Free to puke, fellas. You got 30 ticks on the runner. Boom, chakalaka. Got to come down through probably 27 and she gets blowed up. Final target maybe 77.10. 77.10. NASDAQ's a small short, maybe back to 94. And then free after that. Come on, 77.10. Let's go. 28 ticks more on natural gas. Big trade. 50 tick runner if we can get it. Come on, buddy. Target hit and filled. 77.10. We got 05. 77.10. That's right. Boom. So we got, if you got in at 68, you came out at 47. 21 ticks is 210. And if you got 77.10, you got 58 ticks. So that's about an 800 and change on 2 contracts. Done. Done. Next. I love natural gas too. She'll beat you up once in a while. She'll give you fits. I put on a natural gas trade yesterday, Greg, and it did nothing. I mean, it just did nothing. It went like 10 ticks, 12 ticks. Just wouldn't go anywhere. Bouncing back and forth, bouncing back and forth. I closed the trade. I'm not kidding you. 3 minutes later, that thing flopped about 100 ticks. I made $40. I know. It's only 250 buyers, guys, in this opening 3-minute bar. Nothing. Nothing. We did not make my next level up 35 yet. Looks like we're going to trade 75. Tesla's blowing up 924. Come on, pull back. Pull back. 6. Come on. Damn it. God dang it. I hate trend days. $900 net buy, 1,000 net buyers, NASDAQ. It's got to pull back. Come on, pull back. ES pulling back now. 2350. I think you can get 35. NASDAQ 23 to 26, 7 is the zone. Don't you do it. Come on. Come back and tag that. Fudge. ES is going to 25 to 30, fellas. ES is going 25, 30. NASDAQ consolidating now. Good. Come on. Pull back. God Dang you. A little bit more. If you're long ES at 22.50, 26.5, target 1. 26.5. There's 26 quarter. Come on. Come on. There's half. 26.5. Target 1 filled ES. Target 1. This could be the day we break out. We've been consolidating. This could be the day we break out. NASDAQ traded into R1 at 75.6. Just pulling back off R1 with 1,050 net buyers. I mean, we're longs. I can't get in. I was holding for a pullback into support. We didn't get it. There's, nothing I can do. I gave you the ES. It's a free trade now. Stop is at break even. Today could be the day, Deepak. I'd be very careful. The only other spot that I can get long now is above yesterday's high, 13,097. Well, I don't know about reverse, but I'd be very careful. It looks like today we're breaking out. 35 is resistance. 45 is resistance. Trade it as you see fit. I would have been calls, but I couldn't get a pullback. I wanted 41.10, 41.08 to back test. And no. Man, I got my damn dog sleeping under my feet. I can't keep. $75 is a bit of support. Now on ES. I'm sorry, NASDAQ. If we power through 97, we can go 140. Piss me off, man. Seriously. Piss me off. I hate when I can't get a pullback into my zones. It's all right, guys. The only thing better than making money is not losing it. This is where my support came from. Well, my NASDAQ chart is frozen. There we go. You see this line? This is what I wanted to back test right here. That zone. We did here, but we never came back here and back tested it. $1,200 buyers in the NASDAQ. ES currently has 2,800, and ES should pull back now to 18. 18. Should. Don't know that it will. Today, to me, looks like 41.40, but I don't want to buy him here. If I don't get a pullback, I don't get a pullback. ES struggling at that resistance level. There we go. All right, NASDAQ. Give me the PB, baby. Give me the PB. 40 area now. Here. Not a bot trade to be had yet. Not a bot trade yet. I mean nothing. Won't even pull back. Here we go again. Come on. Oh, PMI. Thank you. Yeah. 76 if you want. We're pushing. Come on, let's go get high. We're pushing that 73, 74 level again. If we can get up through that, we blow. It's that damn pivot again. Come on, get through the pivot. Let's go. I've got buyers. 350 in this candle. Come on, NASDAQ. Come on. I have a NASDAQ bot trade on. I'll bring it over in a minute. There we go. Come on, push. Right here. Come on. Don't be a chump. NASDAQ got target 1 on the bot. There we go, guys. There you go. Next area for some profit taking is right around 92. If you want to take some off at 92. Come on. Let's get yesterday's high. Here we go. Come on. Back up to 13, almost 1,400 buyers if you guys are long. No, we couldn't get yesterday's high. We've double topped. This may pull back here, so take some, trade them as you see fit now. Thank you, Greg. I still think this goes. Here we go now. All right, we're trading into yesterday's high now. If we break out above yesterday's high, you guys good on that trade? 65, 66. Nice trade. You guys good? All right, fellas. Stop should be break even, guys. We're failing it right at that yesterday's high zone. I still think this will go, but we're running out of go-go juice here. Boy, this is 86.4. Oh, okay. Thank you, Greg. Holding this 71 now, support. You can try it again here, long. Come on. This is the area, 71. Small sellers, but it's holding it. There you go. Take one profit is about 85 from 71, 84 from 71. Right about there, 84. Come on, you dog-faced pony soldier. Give me, there it is, 84 target hit. 84 hit. Hit to the tick. There it is. Now you're out. Target one hit and filled. Free trade. Stop is at 71. Order flow, baby. Order flow. 84 what? 86 4. Free trade now, guys. Still doesn't want to break up. I think she's gonna. If we get above yesterday's high, she's gonna rip. Here it comes. Here comes the high of the day. We should get it here if you guys are running from 71. Jeez. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. New day high coming, fellas. Buyers now. Buyers now. Here we go. Here's yesterday's high. Come on. Here comes the breakout. All right, we're pushing yesterday's high, fellas, right now. Here we go. Breaking out. Boom! From 71. There's 30 handles more. Booyah! Free trade. Free trade. Move stop to 82. Lock in 11. Just make sure we don't fail here. Just above yesterday's high. Now she's ripping. Buyers all over the place. 600 buyers in this 3-minute bar. Buyers all over. Hope you guys are long from 71. $120 next target. Maybe 118. 117, that area. If we get above 09, this thing is going to pop like nobody's business above 09. Let's see here, next bar in, where's my damn clock? 1 minute. There we go. Here comes next target. This is from 71, fellas. From 71. 50 handles. Next target up, 130. If you ain't making money, you're doing something wrong. Come on. Got to get above 25, 26. Come on. Come on, buyers. Let's go. Got him on the run. Guys, you can move stop up to 1. Here comes 130, next target. You can move stop to 102. 104.50 stop. Next level up is 130. We've effectually hit it. 127.75. But we're going 170, 168 today. So trade him as you see fit, guys. ES is going to bust out of that. ES is busted out. Got to get above value area high. We go 135 and then 145. That was my target, 129.50. 130. If we break out above this 130 cleanly, we could go 225. 168 would be next. All right. Little tougher trade yesterday, little easier trade today. Booyah, baby. Booyah. $2,300 net buyers in the NASDAQ. 23. Everybody good? News guy at 10 o'clock. I'm flat everything, fellas. It's a beat. Now they just, these guys are dead. Here's initial support, NASDAQ. We could come back to 59, 13,059. This is on the news, guys. It's just reactionary to the news. We got a bot short on the ES. Target one is filled on the bot short on the, I can't move it. Come on. There it is. Bot short. I think I'm frozen. As a reminder, my crude bot is not on. All right, guys, next long is right. God dang it, my chart's frozen. Right here above this little swing here. NASDAQ chart's frozen. Long NASDAQ, it's about 04 maybe. Above here, right there. Your long NASDAQ. Your long NASDAQ. We got a NASDAQ long on the bot as well. Did not get first target yet. Got first target, NASDAQ bot. You're long, guys. You're long again. First target hit and filled on the bot. Damn it, why is that break even on? Son of There we go. Now I got my charts back. You're long, fellas. This is our long. We basically held that support again, 88. Long above 08. That's our support zone now. First target is back up at near the highs, guys. Right near the highs. 39.40. 39.40. That's target one from 08. 39.40. Target one hit from 08. 32 handles. Target one. If you guys are here on trial and are not loving what you're doing and seeing, nothing I can do for you. Anybody get that 08 area? Anybody get that? All right, fellas. Booyah! We are crushing them. Free trade, guys. Free trade. Nice job, fellas. Great job. That was an order flow trade, Philip. Yes. Yes. Yep. Free trade. Now hold it. We're breaking out. 68, next level. Got a natural gas trade here on the bot. Come on, gas. Oh, come on, mate. Target one filled natural gas. Target one filled natural gas. Guys, you got 60 handles in this puppy. $1,200 runner. We're breaking out today. Today's the day. 4160 SPX calls. 4150s if you want to be a little more conservative. There's your 68. We finally got that. We're going over 2 hundo today. 2 hundo. Hold them. No risk in this trade. None. Hit them straight, guys. Hit them straight. Hit them straight. Thank you, Brad. Even better, you don't have that Notre Dame tuition anymore, huh? I got 2 more payments, Brad. 2 more, and I'm done. No, Greg. No, I have two more college tuition payments left. She's a senior this year. Oof, man, is it? Oh, can't wait. You guys can buy 4150 SPX calls today. 4150s. Target 2 hit, Natty Gas. Yeah, I told you, Deepak. Today is the day, brother. You can buy 4150 SPX calls, not 40. You can buy 30s, but you're buying them in the money. You're going to pay a boatload for them. Guys, as a reminder, my crude bot is off. Yeah, we're breaking out, fellas. Today is the day I think we get out of this sideways BS we've been in. I think today we're going to get up to 4170. 4170. Need to get back above 36. We're going 55. Okay, yep. I got 485s. NASDAQ, she going. Guys, anybody have any questions? So for anybody that is interested, there are a few openings left in the order flow class for September. If you are new, it's $59.97. If you own the bot already, it's just the difference between the $59.97 and what you paid. Tesla's not doing anything, frankly. SPYs, pushing resistance. If SPYs get above 413.10, you want to be long. You can buy 415s. There's no credit for the auto execute on the order flow. That's an add-on. There's no credit for that. Wait a minute. Did you buy the order flow? You bought the order flow indicator? You get credit for that. I give you credit. Guys, they're buying. So does the order flow class include? Yes, it does, Philip. Yes. The order flow class or the order flow group, that class, you get my order flow indicator, which I showed you earlier, and I was watching gas because of the bot trade, which is still on. Hasn't gone to third target yet, but it's still on. So you get my order flow. This is my order flow indicator. This is not a third party. And you also get the bot. And then you get 6 months in the room. At no charge. While we're in the class. Could be 7 months, but consolidating just below this breakout. I limit it to 15 people per class, unless somebody's returning. I don't limit anybody returning. We do trades in the room. If anybody is interested in the order flow class, email me. Guys, my crude bot is not on. inventory in just over 15 minutes. Guys, if you are in at that 08 area, you should still be long, unless you want to get out of the trade and take your money. It's your prerogative. We could pull back to 19.5. I don't know that we do or we do not. Initial support is going to be 30, 26, maybe 28. Out on the natural gas last contract. Boom, 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 boom. If you're using his settings, I don't have any idea what they are, Andrew. I don't use them, so I don't know. But that would be the difference. Yeah. All right. Now we've got a. Come on, Nasdaq. What do you want to do? What do you want to do? I'd love to see us get a pullback here, fellas. We just cannot get a damn buy up. We've had a few, but we just can't get consistent pullbacks. 3 buyers in this bar, now some small sellers. Target one from 28 hit and filled. 13,081 is where this bus gets off. $28 quarter. Come on, sell some more. We're down to 700 net buyers, 750. Come on, drop down, buddy. All right, I'm out. That's it. I'm good. I still think we're going to work lower. Some buyers came back in is all. This could pop back up to 140 and then dump again. Everybody good? Anybody take that trade? Got targets in a little. Okay, nice job, guys. We do have an ES bot short. If ES drops below 19.75, it gets targets. I mean, that's no shakes because first target's 19.50, right? It's got to drop below 19.75. It's holding a small area of support in here. Crude, did inventory come up? No. NASDAQ looks like it's going to drop again right here. It's barely hanging on. $84 is where this is going to work down to, I think. 81 to 84, but there's not 1, 2, 3, 4. We are now in the 5th consecutive 3-minute bar of net sellers. 575, 463, 771, 336 in the last bar. We have about 80 sellers, 100 sellers in this bar. We're just over 800, now below 800 net buyers on the day, and falling. And falling. Okay, NASDAQ is pushing down. We're now at 500 and falling on the net positive delta on the NASDAQ. I still think target now, we may get some support now at 95. But I think we come 81 to 84 on NASDAQ if you are still holding a short. I'm flat. ES attempting to break a little bit lower. It's got to come down through 1975. One, two, three, four. Yeah, 5. Sellers are stacking in the NASDAQ. Very slow bot day, though. Very, very slow bot day. For those of you guys that paid attention in Dean's webinar, Wednesday is a slow bot trade. If there's anybody holding a NASDAQ short, 81 to 84 is your target. If we could get down to 71 even. NASDAQ just needs now to dip below 105. 105. We're down. NASDAQ net positive delta is now down to 300, now below 300. What's a fib? What's that, Wayne? Oh, a Fibonacci. Is that dead guy? I don't trade dead guys, fellas. Dan tried to get me to trade dead people for 6 months. You trade the Nautilus? Nice. Nice. I trade the Wheelhouse, man. Yeah, my dead people list consists of Fibonacci and Gann. They're both dead. NASDAQ could pop back to 25, 26, which would take that stop and still drop. ES needs to drop below 103. We're back up to a couple of hundred buyers now. First net buyers in the last 18 minutes on the NASDAQ. And they're losing those buyers. Methinks the up move is finito on the NASDAQ until we get down to yesterday's high at 97 would be an interesting bounce. I would think we bounce 97. We've broken out, so there's no reason for us not to go higher. Well, I mean, they could, but I don't think we're done for the day. This is just a pullback. We're just pulling back, fellas. That's all this is. On the ES, we are hourly ups. We are small time frame ups. We are daily ups. I mean, you can see how slow we are. This thing fired at 10:19. Here we are, and nothing. I can't get a long or a short out of this thing. Looks to me long. Looks to me like a long, but what do I know? I have no idea what I'm doing. All right, buyers coming back into the NASDAQ. I'm going to take a NASDAQ long right above 28. Out on the ES. All right, guys. I'm long NASDAQ. It filled me at 31. My target is 57 if I can get it there. I'm long 31. I've got to come through this resistance here. And I want 30. I want 57. Come on, NASDAQ. We got buyers, guys. We're back up to 1,000 net buyers. Come on, Rat. Let's go. Rat. Come on, Rat. Got to get through this little bit of agita here. Back over 1,000 net buyers. There we go. Target is 54, fellas. 54. 54, 54, 54. Let's go 54. Come on. Come on. Crude crude data coming. I have no interest in it. Come on, 54. Come on. Let's go, NASDAQ. Come on. 54 is target one. Come on. I don't know why we're struggling here, but there's nothing here. Crude data is not going to have any effect on us. Come on, NASDAQ, let's go. Get back above 37 and go. I want 54. There we go, new candle. We could pull back a little. Crude's a miss. It's a miss. There we go. Come on, let's go. 54, you dingbat. Got to get above 41 again. Jeez. Come on, NASDAQ. 30 sellers here. 86 sellers. I'm out, guys. Took a loss. First losing trade today. I'm out. Mother hugger. Now we're holding yesterday's high. Here comes that 81 to 84 we talked about earlier. They're selling them pretty hard again. We're holding yesterday's high. If this breaks, we can trade back to 76. New 10-minute bar. Down to 300 net buyers again. Below 300 buyers now. Come on. What are you going to do? Going below 2 now. They don't want to break 84. If 84 breaks, this comes 71. Back to, they don't want to break 84 yet. This could pop back up to 11 from here. Back to 380 net buyers. Come on, Nasdaq. What are you going to do? Up or down? Harker's a non-voter. Or 71. Gone to a negative delta now of 375 contracts. Crude inventory is out. Yeah, NASDAQ just traded back into support here at 60. We could come down to 32 again. ES. You can take an ES long at 20. ES long at 20. Target 123.4. No, my freaking ES bot is on. The only reason the bots are down today is this. Loss here, loss here. ES. 23.24 should be target 1 on ES. 23. Call it 23. 23. Hit 22. Come on, you stink face. All right, watch NASDAQ as well for the long. That's it. We're above yesterday's high again. All right, I took a long on the NASDAQ, guys. I'm long NASDAQ at 100.75. I'm long 100.75. Target number 1 is 13. Target number 1 is 13. Come on. You got 23, it looks like, on the ES target 1. Come on, NASDAQ 13 target. Target 1, 13. Come on. Come on, 13. Just pop up a little more. Come on, you rat bag. 13. Get up here. God dang it. Come on, NASDAQ. Five minutes to the next 15-minute bar. Sellers back in. God dang it, NASDAQ. I'm out, guys. I'm out of NASDAQ. Small loss. Fucker. I'll take it again. I'm still holding 1. All right, I'm out. I'm flat. I'm flat, fellas. I'm flat. It was an easy trade early. And it, thank you, Greg. And it changed up on us. Guys, I'm just going to get coffee. Give me 1 minute. Anybody take the ES? We're probably going to work back up to the highs, guys. You're just going to have uber patience. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't hurt to hold. I was in at 09, so you're in the money, you know. We're just coming into the top of the hour. We're going to have the last 30 minutes of Europe. I think we're within 2 candles of going higher on the small time frame. We're going to start here. There we go. We're back above that 141. Back up to almost 900 net buyers. Need to get above here, fellas. 142, 143. I'm looking at my order flow. $600 buyers. We're struggling here at the rising 68. I mean, we're 20 handles now off the high of the day on the NASDAQ. Can't get a damn bot trade anywhere. Nowhere. One of the slowest bot days I've seen in a long time. Boy, all this watching makes me hungry. Oh, you're going to get your money, Deepak. I'm not saying it's going to 20, but you'll make money on that. Coming into the top of the hour on the previous candle, here we go. Yeah, man. Anybody else holding SPX 4140s or 4150s? No, I have not, Eddie. I'm too busy trading, man. I'm too busy trading right now. My goal was for the bots to be green, and then I would show that, and the bots have not been green. I mean, this looks like this is like the night before Christmas, man. All through the house. Not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. This is horrible. We still have the closing of Europe, guys, so sit tight. I mean, NASDAQ broke out to a new high, above the 2 previous day highs. ES has not. ES needs to take out yesterday's high around 43, 42.75, whatever it was, and it rips. I'm going to try a small short on the NASDAQ, I think, here, guys. With a first target. All right, I tried a short. I'm short 132. I won't live with this long because this is a tough area. We're holding one standard deviation. But if this comes down below 23, I'd target 108. I sold 32. I will not live with this long. Yeah, I'm out. I'm out. I still think we're going to pull back, though. I guess I stand corrected. If we hit the high of the day, we're going to rip again. Pelosi said that her visit to Taiwan should be seen as a strong statement that America stands with Taiwan. Fifteen-minute resistance at 59. It looks like gold is going to go back up to VWAP. So again, the bots are currently down 520, pending the outcome of this trade. I would think it goes. Is everybody good? Does anybody need another trade? Because I don't have one at the moment. Europe closes in 7 minutes, and I've got really nothing I can do here. This comes 3 ticks to target and pulls back. Should go. Nice job, Mark. Up $1,900. Nice job. 1920. Here comes another day high, guys. Here's where I see the NASDAQ going today. 225. 225. ES, I think, will break out today as well. So those that have the SPX calls, I think will work out fine. SPY is trying to break out. You guys can see that here. Need to get above 12, 13 on SPY and it breaks out. Daily remains optimistic they can get inflation down without a deep recession. Why do these people lie? They just lie. I'm optimistic I'm going to wake up tomorrow with a full head of hair. Need to get a haircut on Friday. I'm optimistic.